Hello, hello. Okay. Hello guys, this is No Tree Left Floating. Welcome back, and today we will be reviewing redstone clocks. This is my first redstone tutorial, and I hope this goes well. This is redstone clock number 1. This is a observer clock, and they're really simple to make, except they are expensive due to the quartz in them. They can have up to 4 outputs, and they can be very, very compact, down to this two observer size. They have up to 4 outputs, and in the smallest one they have 2 outputs. And there's nothing really special about them, nothing too complex. They're really easy to make, but they're just expensive. This is number 2, a very simple repeater clock. They are very adjustable, that you can put them in a lot of situations. They're not too big to fit in any base, and they're very frequently used for pretty much anything. This is a redstone hopper clock. They are slightly complicated to understand, but very easy to build. There is there's no observers. There is 2 comparators and 2 hoppers, though, so that's where the expense comes at. What happens here is the 2 hoppers that are facing each other have a set amount of blocks in them. The more amount of blocks, the longer it holds the block in one position. If I took out 8 blocks right now, it would be down to 2, and it would be pretty much as fast as those clocks. What happens is the hopper, when the comparator detects that the blocks are running low on one set of the hoppers, it sends a redstone output to one of the pistons, and it pushes the redstone block over to the other to prevent that one from sending the object back to the other one. I hope that was a normal explanation here. I'll give you a second to look at it. It can have up to 4 outputs if you're using repeaters. It is great for timings, things that need specific timings, like if you want to launch an arrow at set number of seconds. Oh my god, that's a brown sheep. There's a 5% chance of finding you. I swear to god this isn't staged. That was quite lucky. Okay. Okay. Tell me what we should name him. Otherwise he dies next episode. And on to the next one. Falling block redstone clocks. These are quite simple to build, quite easy to understand too. And once again, the only expense is observers. What happens here is the observer detects when there's a block in front of it, sending a signal down back into the piston, moving the block back up. So it's pretty much a loop of the block being pushed up, detecting it, and pushing it back up. There can be up to 3 outputs, or 4 if you're counting the back over here. You can just place a block there and put one there too. These 2 are very old. This is a more compact version. So what happens here is when a redstone torch has a block above it, it sends an output into that block, meaning that it powers this redstone strand, powering that piston and moving it back over to the other one. And same happens on this side. Now this is the same concept, just upscaled. Now these things are very adjustable. These are like one of the most adjustable ones. This is my personal favorite redstone clock. The only problem is how bulky it is. Of course, you can downsize it to that, but then you lose the adjustability. So what I like about this is if you change one of the timings, it can hold the pulse on one of them for longer than the others. Like you'll notice how this pauses on that piston for longer than the other 3. The other 3 are at the same time, unless I do that, and then it goes back down to all the same, pushing it around. And the brown sheep despawned. Oh wait, no, it's still there. Thank you guys for watching. This has been No Tree Left Floating, and goodbye.